And it looks like, here we are, we found it. Can we go inside? Hello everybody and welcome back to Great Games Live Plays the Hits, the series where I take on the very best video games of all time. And today I have another video from my playthrough of Subnautica. Now, if you're with us last time out, you will note that I have crash landed on an alien ocean world. And I have two aims. One, to survive, and two, to eventually get off this planet. Now, I managed to craft a number of items that will help me survive, but it will also help with exploring this world. Today, I'm hoping to do a little bit more of the same. Let's see how I get on. Welcome back to Subnautica. Here we are in our escape pod, and as you can see, it is looking rather wonderful. But what I would like to do today is to make a couple of items using this machine here, the fabricator. Now, let's go into here. The first thing I would like to make is this. It's a habitat builder. Now what that does, it allows you to make your own base under the sea. Rather fantastic, I'm sure you'll agree. For that, we're going to need a computer chip, a wiring kit, and a battery. Now what do we need to make those items, I hear you ask? Well, let me show you. So for the battery, we're going to need a couple of acid mushrooms and some copper. For the computer chip, table coral, gold and copper wire. As you can see, we've already got the gold. And for the wiring kit, we need a couple of bits of silver. Okay, that's not too bad. Now the other item I would like to make is down here in the deployables section. There it is. It's called a seaglide. It's a vehicle that will allow us to move around just that little bit quicker, make exploration that little bit easier. Now, as you can see, the game says the ingredients are unknown, and there's a good reason for that. What we have to do is find a couple of fragments of a seaglide on the ocean floor. We will be able to scan those, and after we've scanned them, that will give us the ingredients we need to actually make the seaglide. So without further ado, we're going to head into the water once again and see what we can find. Well, here we are back under the sea once more. Heading over here because why not, basically? Why not just have a little look around? Now there's a little box down here. And we may have our first seaglide fragment here. Let's have a look. Yes, we do. That is fantastic. Give that a scan. One of two, so we need one more seaglide fragment in order to get the ingredients for it. What is this over here? I mean, would you believe your luck? There's the second one. Absolutely fantastic. We have the blueprint for the seaglide now, so we can see what the ingredients we need to actually make it. Before we go and have a look at those, however, I do want to do a little bit more exploration and see if we can find some of the ingredients we need for that habitat builder. Okay, what have we got over here? Let's have a little look. That is some copper. Absolutely fantastic. We are going to need that. Good start. That is a good solid start. Let's see what else we can find around here. Looks like we've got some acid mushrooms and potentially some table coral as well. Here we go. There's a couple of acid mushrooms that we need. Now, is this table coral? It is. I can break it. There we go. Wonderful stuff. Okay, this is a decent start. All right, we are going to head over this way and see what else we can find around here. Actually, I'll tell you what, this looks like a bit of a new area for us. Indeed it is. I don't think I've seen this before. We're going to check out if there's any good items to be had around here. What's this? Just a bit of titanium, nothing to write home about. Ooh, look like another bit of copper. And another bit of titanium. But more exciting than that, that symbol on the right hand side of the screen, it tells us we have a radio message. We're going to head right back to the escape pod, listen to that message and see what is going on. All rather exciting. Let's get back inside before we run out of air, for goodness sake. Yes, we do have a radio message. Let's listen to it.
our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency seaglide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
So now, as you can see, we have the coordinates for lifepod 3. So after I make the seaglide and the habitat builder, I'm going to be heading 803 meters in that direction and find out what on earth has happened to that lifepod. But without further ado, let's get back into the sea, shall we? Okay, well, it looks like we've got some wreckage from the Aurora down here. Don't know if there's going to be anything useful, but let's have a little look. There's a lot of metal salvage. What's this? Bioreactor fragment. Well, we're going to scan that straight away. Let's do that. So I only need to find one more fragment of it. Okay, so we are searching for a second bioreactor fragment. Is there one around here? What is that? That might be what we're looking for. Let's go and have a look. Boom. There we go. Fantastic. I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure what the bioreactor does, but I like having new blueprints, so that's great. Alright, we're going to do a little bit more exploration around here. Oh my goodness, look at all this wreckage. What's this? Scanner room fragment. We're finding a lot of fragments in this area, and I am here for it. Okay, so it's starting to get a little bit dark now, making it quite tricky to see what we're doing. And there's some rather horrible creatures around here, I'll be honest with you. But we're going to keep looking around. What's this? A vending machine? Well, we'll scan a vending machine, why not? We've got a blueprint for a vending machine. Absolutely fantastic. Anything else? Scanner room fragment again, we'll take that.
30 seconds.
Oh dear. Okay, time to leave. We are back in the escape pod. Let's see what we can make with the items we have collected thus far. We can make some copper wire. We do need that. Perfect. We can make the computer chip. But we still need some more stuff. We need one more bit of silver for the wiring kit. We need one more bit of copper for the battery. That's fine. Now, let's have a look at what we need for the seaglide. We need a battery, we need lubricant, and we need copper wire. We've got the titanium we need, but I think we've got stuff that we can use to make lubricant. We do. Fantastic. Okay. Well, we're going to have to just do a little bit more exploration, aren't we? Here we go. Okay, we are still searching for some silver. That's what we need, I think. We're getting a fair bit of copper now, I think. Just need to find some silver. I'm not sure where we're going to get it. I'll be honest with you. Is there anything here? Oh dear horses, what's in here? What's that? Laser cutter fragment. We will take that. Okay, so we need 2 more fragments of a laser cutter in order to get the ingredients that we need to be able to actually make one. That is fantastic. Oh, okay. Let's have a look here.
30 seconds.
There we go. That's silver. That is silver. Fantastic. That is an absolute bonus finding that. Okay, we are heading straight back to the escape pod because I think we now have everything we need in order to make the habitat builder. I'm pretty sure that's the case anyway. I think I'm going to have an egg on my face if I don't have all these ingredients, but let's have a look, shall we? Okay, fabricator. Here we go. Battery. Fantastic. And the wiring kit. And I think that's all we need. Let's have a look. There we go. The habitat builder is ours. Absolutely wonderful. And that means we can start to build bases in the game, which is just opens it up massively. It's fantastic. But actually starting to build bases is going to have to wait a little bit, because I want to see what we still need in order to make this sea glide. We've got titanium, we've got lubricant, but I'm going to need some more copper and some acid mushrooms. Okay, so copper and acid mushrooms, that's going to be the key. Okay, well, we can get the acid mushrooms we need right here, so that's not a problem. The question is, can we get the copper we need anywhere around here? Okay, what have we got here now? That's copper. That is a great start. I think we're going to need more of it. Got some wreckage of the Aurora here. Nothing we haven't seen before. Just need a bit more copper. Oh, and we've got another radio message. Hold on a moment. Yeah, we're going to go and listen to that because we're right next to the escape pod. Here we go.
This is lifepod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Okay, so it looks like we have been given an approximate position for lifepod 6. Yet another thing that we're going to go and have to take a look at later on. But for now, I still want to concentrate on getting this sea glide built. Okay, we got a little bit more silver. Fantastic. That's titanium. But I want copper. Why won't you give me copper, game? Oh, well, that's rather annoying. Oh, my good lord alive. Yeah, we've got some rather nasty creatures here by the looks of things. Ooh, hold on. Look what they've left behind by grabbing that metal. Stalker tooth. Okay, we'll take that. That's fantastic. Oh, God. Now I think it wants to come towards me. That's rather terrifying. But we will take that stalker tooth like you wouldn't believe. I'm sure we'll be able to use that for something later on. Okay. Please give me some copper. Yes! Okay, we are heading back to the life pod because I now think we have enough materials, finally, to be able to make the sea glide. Let's go for it. Back into the escape pod. Here we go. So we needed a battery. And I believe it was some copper wire. And there it is. We now have a sea glide. That is absolutely fantastic. Okay, here we are. We are back in the water and we are going to give the sea glide a little test drive. Here we go. Oh my goodness me, look at this. Oh my goodness, look how much faster we can go. We are going to head towards lifepod 3 and see if there is anything we can discover over there. It's quite a long way away, but with the sea glide, we should be able to get there a lot quicker. And we should be able to outrun any beasties that get in our way. This is amazing. And we are now only a couple of 100 meters away from lifepod 3. And we've got another radio message to listen to. Okay. This might be a new area of the map. I'm not sure for us. But it looks like... Here we are. We found it. Can we go inside? Oh, goodness me, we can. What have we got? We've got a PDA, abandoned PDA. We've got a data box. What's that? We'll take the data box. Is there anything else in here that we can have? It doesn't look like it. But okay, let's get out of here and get right back to our escape pod. Okay, here we are. We are back in no time at all, thanks to the sea glide. let's go inside. Let's listen to our new radio message. Here we are.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by the Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
So we have got another lifepod here. Lifepod 17, stranded near a cave system and under attack. Well, looks like we got a little bit more exploring to do. Well, I think it's safe to say that the seaglide is going to be worth its weight in gold. It has already made exploring and travelling around this planet just that little bit easier, just that little bit quicker, and I think I will be using it a lot in the coming videos. Now I want to focus on a little bit more exploration, maybe go a bit further afield and see what we can find, and also maybe start building our first base. But that will have to wait for a future episode of Great Games Live Plays the Hits. Until then, I want to say thank you very much for watching. It is truly appreciated, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye everybody!